matter to make these silly folks so full of gratitude?
Small?
Is it not?
Oh.
He has spent but a few pounds of your mortal money. Is that so much that he deserves this praise?
Oh, it's not that, Spirit. It's not that at all. No, no, no. No. He has the power, Fezziwig does, to make us happy or unhappy, to make our service light or burdensome, pleasure or a toil. You say that his power lies in words and looks, in things so small and insignificant that you can't count and add them up. No, no, the happiness that Fezziwig brings is more than it costs a fortune.
What is the matter?
Nothing.
Something, I think.
No, I would just like to have a word or two with my clerk at the moment, that's all.
My time grows short. Quick. It matters little. To you, very little, Ebenezer. Another idol has displaced me, and if it can cheer and comfort you in time to come as I would have tried to do, I have no just cause to grieve.
What idol has displaced you?
A golden one.
This is the even-handed dealing of the world. There is nothing on which it is so hard as poverty. Nothing it professes to condemn with such severity as the pursuit of wealth.
You fear the world too much. All your other hopes have merged into the hope of being beyond the chance of its sordid reproach. I have seen your nobler aspirations fall off one by one until the master passion, gain, engrosses you. Have I not?
What then? Even if I have grown so much wiser, what then? I am not changed towards you. Am I?
Our contract is an old one. It was made when we were both poor and content to be so until, in good season, we could improve our worldly fortune by a patient industry. You are changed. When it was made, you were another man.
I was a boy.
Your own feeling tells you are not what you are. I am. That which promised happiness when we were one in heart is fraught with misery now that we are two. How often and how keenly I have thought of this I will not say. It is enough that I have thought of it and can release you.
Have I ever sought release?
In words, no.
In what, then?
In a changed nature, in an altered spirit, in another hope as its great end, in everything that made my love of any worth or value in your sight. If this had never been between us, tell me, would you seek me out and try to win me now? No.
You think not?
I would gladly think otherwise if I could, but if you were free today, tomorrow, yesterday, can even I believe you would choose a dower in this girl? You who weigh everything by gain. Or choosing her, if for a moment you were false enough to your one guiding principle to do so, do I not know that your regret and repentance would surely follow? I do, and I release you, with a full heart for the love of whom you once were.
But I have not changed.
You may. The memory of what have passed half makes me hope you will have pain in this. A very, very brief time, and you'll dismiss the recollection of it gladly as an unprofitable dream from which it happened well that you awoke. May you be happy in the life you have chosen.
Oh, Spirit, take me home! I can bear it no longer. Why do you delight to torment me?
I told you that these are but shadows of the things that have been, that they are what they are. Do not blame me.
Take me back! I can take it no longer! Please take me home! Hold me no longer!
Dream.
King, who brought us salvation, his praises we'll sing. A heavenly vision appeared in the sky, vast numbers of angels the shepherds did spy, proclaiming the birthday of Jesus our King, who brought us salvation, his praises we'll sing.
Scrooge was ready for a broad field of appearances, and nothing between a baby and a rhinoceros would have surprised him very much.
Now, being prepared for almost anything, he was not by any means prepared for nothing.
And consequently, when the bell struck one and no shape appeared, he was taken with a violent fit of trembling.
5 minutes, 10 minutes, a quarter of an hour went by. Yet nothing came. All this time his room was ablaze with bright light.
And which, being only light, was more alarming than a dozen ghosts, as he was powerless to make out what it meant.
He feared he might be at that very moment a case of spontaneous combustion.
Ebenezer Scrooge!
Heaped up on the floor to form a kind of throne, were turkeys, geese, game, poultry.
Great joints of meat, long wreaths of sausages, suckling pigs, mince pies.
Oh, plum puddings, barrels of oysters, red-hot chestnuts, cherry-cheeked apples, juicy oranges, luscious pears.
Immense cakes and seething bowls of punch that made the bright chamber dim with their delicious steam.
In easy state upon this couch, there sat a jolly giant.
Come in and know me better, man. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me. You've never seen the like of me before?
Never.
You've never gone forth with the younger members of my family, meaning, for I am very young. My elder brothers born these later years.
I don't think I have. I'm sorry I have not. Have you had many brothers?
More than 1,800.
Well, that's quite a family to provide for. Conduct me where you will. I went forth last night on compulsion, and I learned a lesson, which is even now working on me. So you have aught to teach me tonight. Let me profit by it.
Touch my robe.